You were born for something greater. Your life isn't random, it's part of a bigger plan. But what if the only thing standing between you and your promise is your own doubt? What if the key to victory has never been about your strength, but about who fights for you? Today we dive into the book of Joshua, a story of faith, leadership, and unstoppable momentum. All right, picture this. The Israelites have been wandering the desert for 40 years, which is basically the biblical version of "Are we there yet?" But now, the waiting is over. The book of Joshua kicks off with a major shift. The wilderness struggle is done, and it's time to claim the promised land. Joshua, Moses' protege, steps up as the new leader, proving that following in the footsteps of a legend is no easy task. Talk about pressure. This book is a mix of action, history, and divine intervention, showing how God's promises to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob finally become reality. Now, while tradition credits Joshua as the author, scholars suggest it was more of a team effort, like the world's first group project. But what's clear is its message. God is leading the charge, and Israel's success depends on their trust in him. The story unfolds with jaw-dropping moments: crossing the Jordan River miraculously, the legendary fall of Jericho, where marching and shouting proved more effective than battering rams, and intense battles across Canaan. But it's not all smooth sailing. When a guy named Achan sneaks some forbidden treasure, Israel suffers a humiliating loss, proving that disobedience comes with consequences. Eventually, the land is divided among the tribes, marking the fulfillment of God's promise and setting the stage for Israel's future. At the heart of it all, Joshua isn't just a war general, he's a spiritual leader, reminding Israel that their real victory isn't about military strength, but their faithfulness to God. His famous words, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord," Joshua 24:15, still hit home today. The book also lays the groundwork for what's coming next, Judges, where things really go off the rails. But Joshua's story reminds us of a bigger theme. When God makes a promise, he delivers. Whether it's claiming land or navigating life's chaos, the message is the same. Faith and obedience lead to something greater. I'll leave you to discuss in the comments. If you were in the Israelites' shoes, how do you think you'd handle that 7-day silent march around Jericho? You can support us by subscribing if you haven't already. Take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and I'll catch you soon in another video.